I'm with David from Proteus 3D Modelling, and we're going to take a look now at some of these beautiful setups that David's going to show us today. And this is all stuff, so people can buy this from a website or...
Yes, I've just got a website coming up and running. It's Proteus3dmodeling.com. It's only just come up and running, so at the moment it's still in development, but eventually it will be for online sales. And what I do is I sell it as the online finished product.
Okay, so let's take a look at some of these products now. Let's start with this one here at the back, because if I come around this side of you, this is a really quite stunning kind of sci-fi setup. I mean, it looks. Is this explorable?
It's all modular. This is made by a company called Dragon's Rest. The gentleman is called Ian McLachlan. He's an expat and is currently in Australia. Very lovely gentleman. He does a fantastic sci-fi, but he's the designer. He designs what they call the .stl files. This is just his sort of a little flagship design that he's made up. Again, it can all be stripped down and is modular. Everything is all clipped together. The set is huge, so it's very suitable for a lot of sci-fi games. Star Wars is one. Battlefront.
This one really caught my eye because this is really imaginative. I've never seen a setup with this kind of theming before. I love it.
Now this is called Trihex Citadel. It's based on games Warhammer Blackstone Fortress, and this is a slightly increased size version. The kit size on this it's about twice the size, so it's a rather larger version.
So what people are seeing now on stream is just a sample of the actual set they would get if they bought it on the site, yeah?
It is. If they wanted to purchase just what they call the .stl files because they wanted to print it itself, they're all readily available, and they wanted to print it. But there's always different versions, always upgrades come in, and they can. They're just imagination, which limits them really especially on the sci-fi stuff.
Okay, but you also sell the printed sets out.
I only sell the actual finished printed product. Anybody can come to me, ask an inquiry on quantities or sizes. I will then give them a price quote. It's up to them if they say yes or no. I will give them a lead time on how long it will take to 3D print. I've got 7 printers. They're pretty much on the go most of the time because I'm usually haphazardly trying to make something new up because that's what I do. So I can do anything from sort of like be it a little barrel, right up to any kit size that they wanted to require.
Now, this particular kit really interested me because, I might actually have to buy this. So you've got like this sort of cobble street thing going on with the town around it. I mean, if I was to buy like just this sort of floor section, right? I mean, how much are we talking for something like that?
Generally speaking, what you would see there today is sort of around about the £200 mark. That would be with the buildings, out the walls. There are different styles of roofing. There's different styles of floors because you have a cobblestone effect or a brick effect.
That's explorable.
Again, it's all interchangeable. You can strip it down into different layer of floors.
Wow.
But normally on something like that, I would say people would be rather wanting to play in just a building. So ideally, it's like drop us a little design, say what you sort of want with some walls in, some doors, some relevant scenery. Obviously, then again, I would work it out, drop them a price quote. If they say yes to that,
I've just seen in your cavern set, you've got these really, really awesome stalagmite tiles.
Yes.
I haven't seen a design like that before. They're really cute. I love them.
Again, this is it's all done by a company called Fat Dragon Games. Gentleman is Tom Tellis, who's the relevant designer of this.
Oh, yes, I know.
Again, there's a lot of designs on the walls. The same with the floor tiles. There's about 4 or 5 different floor tiles. So again, very customizable, very easy to paint. I've seen some very nice effects that they can do on this, and caverns, and especially the mines ones. My little favourite, sort of Indiana Jones effect. Yeah.
Now, one thing I did want to take a look at, because like in terms of 3D printing, it's not just doing an entire dungeon, is it? You can take something like this and really enhance it. So can you talk us through like what you got going on here?
Now this is made for Games Workshop Blackstone Fortress. Games Workshop, they're a very, very big, well-known company. They just do a printed flatboard. So the markings on it are sort of a bit more imaginary to the gamer and the games master. However, the gentleman, again, which is the Dragon's Rest, he decided that he could make a 3D version of the actual terrain to give it that effect. And this is what he's done. He's made a setup. Again, I can make anything from just one particular drop on tile, because that could be suitable for war games or anything else. Right up to the full set for the game. The map itself, that's not a proper map, just obviously for the show. I have to keep it compact, so I've just put it all together. But again, I can just make anything from a single item up to multiples of any item. I've had a couple of customers who are just designers, don't want to do printing themselves, asked me if I could do like a little commission to see what their things look like. I will obviously take that up as well, and anything in between.
Thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us today, and thank you for supporting our project. It's been a real pleasure, and you know I'm loving the bits you got on show here. It's
I wish
great.
the charity very well, and hopefully we can hopefully do some bit more charitable work in the future.
Yeah, I hope so.
Thank you very much. Hello, my name is David Moore. My company is Proteus 3D Modelling. I'm a sponsor for the Butterfly Project. Please help as best as you can. I've been to Africa myself. I do see what's going on. It would be very happy and charitable of you to help. Thank you very much.